using or making a guide on the Shadows of Evil SOE guide and route to doing all rituals and what I know of. If you're wondering about the last video, if you ever watched it, but it got taken down, so, and I've realised now what keeps getting copyright claimed, and it's all my fault. Because I'm not the smartest. Because this won't be using. I do have a mega gobblegum equipped in my arsenal because I'm going to use it for a proper game and all. But I won't be using them to like help me unlock doors and all that. This is the bit that get copyright claimed. So I'm gonna pause the screen here until we can get past this intro, because this gets copyright claimed and it is not very helpful. I don't know if anything else in this game gets copyright claimed, but I hope it's just this, because most, well, videos on this keeps getting taken down. Well, I hope I'm able to skip this intro. There we go.
You bear the mark. You were cursed.
Let me change.
You fucking talking to me?
Alright. I don't want the sound popping up. So what you want to do is go and open this gate. You can, to grab your extra 500 back, you can throw a grenade. You'll see a piece of paper there, and then 1, 2, 3 ticks, and then throw it. 3 ticks is the most helpful. When you see it go in, and it'll go all the way in, and it'll pop back out. Watch that 3 times, and then like halfway through the 3rd one, then it'll finger. You can also go below this for the extra 100, and that's the maximum amount you can get. You can also shoot these zombies. I don't know if it's 2 or 3, but I think it's 2, and then knife for the maximum amount of points. And then that'll help you get that. Once again, if I do get a sale, I will be using it, yeah, but you don't really need it for this. It's just for guns.
Oh, this one's my
and devoy. Don't worry, I won't be using any gobblegum to help me open the gates that you need to. This isn't the most useful way, but if you're going for a proper game as well as just doing the rituals in general, then this is probably the best way to go about it. Because we're not trying to speed run here. We're just trying to get the main thing done. You can jump on top of the car and then get a perfect time jump onto the staircase, which will help. So this unlocks everything within this area without opening any gates except the first one. So we've got quick revive, insta kill, which isn't the best one considering the ones that you can get. You always want to keep one zombie alive if you're new. This makes it so you don't move on to the next round, and then zombies won't get progressively harder. Yeah, we have 1.3 spare, and then we can move up to the first ritual room after grabbing the pen and the ritual key, which are from the box, and the thingy zap in the middle of the first area outside. After you begin the ritual, a tip is that if you're playing this with friends, remember the ritual length is based on how many people are in your game. So if you have 4 people, do be prepared for a longer one than this one I'm about to have, because it's only me playing right now, isn't it? I might die. And then when you complete a ritual, every single player that's in the ritual room gets 500. So if you're playing it with mates, you'd want them all to come to the ritual room and then do it. So then all 4 of you are in there, so you have a higher chance of surviving, instead of one of you dying, and then, you know, it won't be too helpful. And after all of that, you'll get the extra. Oh, I'm starting up my weight. So yeah, then you'll get 2k because each player will get 500, which is a lot helpful than just 500. Mystery box spawn. Then Oh yeah. And we can go grab this piece up here. This video, I don't know how long it'll be because I might have to pause it halfway. Then I'll tell you a time to skip to. Well, I won't. Well, then you can just skip ahead because I might have to go do something halfway. And I said, bro, this is like live, so uneditable. Alright, so you want to grab this piece here and then you want to go to these stairs, zap that box there, and there'll be a grapple. You can hit the box, and then from there onto the platform which you're set onto, you can jump over the ledge onto the gate area and get past the gates without opening it. Then you can do that, and if you're quick enough, which you don't have to be because this is not necessary, you can go down here and then you can whack this door which unlocks the shadow realm, which you won't need because you'll be able to do it in the next area which I do unlock, and it'll be a lot easier to do than doing this one. Right, and after all of this, I think we can start the next round.
These streets belong to me.
So now on to round 2. You can grab an extra gold. We're going for free every single round if you're new to the game. Well, not if you're new to it, but if you don't know, then yeah, you can.
You are cursed. You fucking talking to me? These machines,
Alright.
are they licensed by the city?
I will be using this. Please do not say that I lied to you, because this does not. You do not need these weapons to do it. But it'll just make it easier for me to show you without having to deal with these constant annoyance of zombies.
Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, look at this.
And if you're really that bothered about buying guns, there is always that one that you can buy for 500 at the start, or near the start.
Word of advice, get out of Dodge. Sit down, shut up, stay dead. My partner used to love chewing gum.
Just quickly use this.
Sounds like the armory is open.
Fire isn't all that useful. I'm just gonna. I need to get this done. Grab the best weapons I can, so I'm gonna grab this. Ray gun, which has helped.
I'm the one asking the questions.
Ray gun and BRM. I'm hoping for a dingo or a HVK maybe. Little Arnie's, they're very good.
Come on, Sweetie. Let's go cause some trouble.
Also, if you're wondering, I grabbed 2 of them at the same time because unlike other power-ups, they stack on top of each other, making it last longer. I don't know why I didn't stack all 3 at once. But yeah, fire cell stacks on top, making it longer. And I did not get very lucky there. Right, so when you're on the second round and you have 1 zombie left, you should have enough money to open this. Knifing gives you the most money, so I recommend doing that instead of shooting the zombies. So after you grab the belt, which you drop from the box when you grapple up to that zone around the corner, you will unlock. Let me just check this. But yeah, after you drop that box, you will unlock the belt, and that'll let you start this next ritual.
Familiar.
Finley, just saying, this would help you out from when you start this game. So, don't know why you think that. This is going to be helping you out. Unless I die. I might die, because I'm not the best at this game. Right there, I could have got trapped. Yeah. After you grab 2 gate worms, the magma will spawn in. This might be where you need to go back to the start, and there will be a pistol grey shade on the wall, and then you can grab that for 500. Or you can just kill it with your bloodhound, considering it's only round 2. But yeah, every single eye that you hit gives you 500. So if you're playing with mates, you might want to distribute that evenly. And make sure at the end, it could be a nuke. Yeah, you don't want to grab that because it restarts the round. Every single eye that you shoot will drop one of these bugs that will shoot you. But you can grab the magma heart, and that can be used for the wonder weapon on this map called the Arborgwaff. Yeah, Finley. Finley giraffe, man. You can do either zone. I'll show you just in this order. It don't really matter what order you do it in, but if you're trying to follow along with the video, this will help. So next we'll be moving on to the canal district. And if you have enough money, you might be able to unlock both gates, which you probably should. Because that will only cost 500, therefore you'd be at around 390 by now. And what we need to do, we need to go onto here, and there'll be this beast statue there. And we can activate this, and we want to drop down from this hole here, hit the box with R3 and the door, and you need to go behind here. You can only unlock that area with the beast, and then once you zap that, that'll unlock the gate behind the box, which will help you grab it, and then you can grapple onto the thing above the stairs and zap this final box there. You can play the video in slow-mo if you want, because I'm trying to keep track with saying what I'm doing compared to when I'm actually doing it there. So you can just slow it down and see what I do. After this, like I explained, this is a lot easier to enter the Shadow Realm, unlike the boxing area, the boxing gym, as once you hit the box, the gate will be right next to it, which will give you a free opening, unlike the boxing gym, which is a lot longer and a lot harder to get to. Right, so once you've grabbed the police badge, will be able to move on up these stairs, which is why we zapped this box here, because this is where the actual ritual room is. And then we start here. Do remember, these rituals are scaled on how many people are here. And don't sit in one area like I do. You might want to run around, which I can show you. Even though I'm using the ray gun, these ghosts will be a lot easier to easy to kill with the RK5 if you have grabbed it. It's only round 2. Right. 3rd ritual completed. Grab your gate one and move on. Finally, we'll be moving on to the final area, and which I call the car park, but the actual name, Waterfront. We have Footlight District, which is there. You can see above the sign. We open the first gate for 1k if you have it. Don't really matter. You only need 10 more, so even if you bought the 500 weapon, it'll still be fine. Right, so finally, oh, in fact, I must say I wouldn't do this one yet. I don't know if this is right, or if I'm just bad at it. You need both of the gates open. No, you don't, sorry. I'm very used to this other way I do it. Right, so become it. Hit this box, which is for later, about grabbing your swords, which I will show in this video. Grab that, run up this ramp, and jump right at the end and whack that box. And we can come here, and then grapple right onto there after going up them stairs. And then right behind, there will be a zap box. So right up there. and grab the final thing, the hairpiece. Which was every single item that you pick up except for the actual summoning stone will summon 2 ghosts, so watch out for that. Then after you've done all this, you should be able to move on to the next round. And to the next round, all we need to grab is 1.25k, which will put us onto the final ritual. Well, final ritual level 4, allowing us to get onto the main ritual, which will unlock us Pack-a-Punch. Do remember, like I did there, if you're knifing zombies, they can drop power-ups, but like a nuke, which is very dangerous actually. Because if I would have picked that up, that would have moved us onto a different round. In plain sight. If you ever do grab in plain sight, it's probably the most useful one. Literally gives you immunity for 10 seconds. So yeah, very useful. Alright. So after we do that by knifing zombies, we will have enough to unlock the gate. This is probably the easiest ritual because I can show you, I believe, unless there's one from there. These things actually have to like manually levitate up. So you can probably just do it by just jumping up and down. I wouldn't consider it though, actually. But yeah, the ghosts take quite a while, like jumping up and down. I don't know why. But they have to like get in an animation and levitate up. Once again, because it's the second ritual or the 4th one by 2s, and my ghost one. I can't shoot that one. I don't want to kill the zombie. Yeah, the zombie. Just shoot the rest of this one's eyes out. Oh my god. I don't know where all the rest of these zombies came from. And then that'll be it. I can show. And then for the final ritual, of course, we need to move into the Shadow Realm, which is unlocked by unlocking them gate areas. Which, if you couldn't unlock the one in the boxing area, it will be unlocked in the canals. So let's go to the canals. I can show you the spot of where you unlocked it. If you, for PlayStation players, if you jump X and then hold circle and press X again, you can go into this like sort of sliding animation. Just keep spamming circle and X, press X, hold circle down, like keep doing that, and it'll give you the sliding animation, which is the quickest you can move, I believe, unless you have the speed perk on. Right, so once you're down here, 4 ghosts will spawn if it's your first time down here. Just kill them, and then this wall is usually blank, but once you've done all the rituals, they will be unlocked, and then just head towards the wall and it will open up. Go to these 4 statues and then you'll unlock these walls. Just run and jump across them and place all 4 gate worms that you have unlocked around the map. So now we're here. Sat in the final room of the final ritual. And all you have to do is press the final, or hold square for the final time. Except for when you reload, of course. You hear the intense music, not gonna lie, this is probably the easiest ritual in the game. So even though you hear all this intense music and it's right at the end, this is pretty easy if you just dodge zombies. You don't even have to shoot them, really. Just dodge them and you'll be fine, and then you'll realise that the Shadow Man is your enemy. There we go, we can move on. This will also spawn a Magua, in fact. But every single mag war is not a down buff. It's really good actually because it just gives you 1.5k points for free.
Not going down without a fight. That must have knocked the wind out of you.
With the ray gun, killing mag was actually really easy. But still, RK5 makes it a bit harder, but it's not really that hard. So don't worry, you will not have a problem with it. Trust me. Bang, you've done it all. And with 5 points to spare. And with all your ammo. So you've used no ammo, I'm joking. You won't always get max ammo. But I've got 5k points spare. 2 good guns considering. You can use some of the money that you've got to of course grab some guns from the mystery box. And all this is done in the space of 3 rounds. Because this is the easy strategy I know from not using all of your money to do stuff and still having a good time with being able to carry on normally. Of course there's where you can pack a punch on round 1, which is crazy actually, but you know, if you're just going to carry on your entire game, have most of the stuff unlocked and the rest you can lock normally by just turning to the beast. If you keep watching the video I can show you how to unlock the rest of it. Like these aren't necessary for the rituals, but yeah, they're still very good to unlock, which can help you get more perks. So what I'm going to go do is probably grab the most helpful perk in the entire game in solo. Well, debatable, but you can go to the start. This is not how it works in multiplayer, only in solo. And you can go here and you can grab the quick revive. And it will, when you get downed in solo, it will revive you automatically on your own, which is good. In multiplayer, it just revives other people quicker. Right, so what you want to do now? You've done all the rituals, you've done the final ritual, you've unlocked Pack-a-Punch. Or the easiest strategy I've got is to go to Waterfront, which is, so we have the entrance from there. Come in, turn to your right. And then carry on going along until you find this set of stairs here. And this will lead to a train station. Just call the train. This will cost around 1k to do it fully, because every single time we call the train it costs 500. So we call the train. Once it gets over, you see this map, and you see there's 3 red question marks, and these all show a symbol for what you need in the Tidal Realm. See, we're here, and you see there's symbols there, and we're gonna go to Footlight Station. So come here, make sure that's on Footlight, and then activate the train. Make sure you are looking outwards. Make sure the zombie does not get on the train with you. That will not make it very easy. Look to your right, and then bang. There's the first symbol. These will be different every single time. So you've got to remember that one. And then that one. You sometimes, if you don't, you can also just pause the game and write them down on something, or you can just make up sentences to remember it, because visual memory, I mean, like, I don't know how to say it. Visual memory is not very good, but actually, like, creating it into a story. Like, you could say, for the first one that I had, 2 big guys, 2 little guys. That's really it, and then you can, for the second one, you could have 2 twins. Because they look the same, and there's 2 of them. It'll just help you remember. Make up your own little thing about them. Make sure the zombie does not get in. The train does have to cool down every single time, but make sure you do remember. And then when you hear that little ding. So next we have to go to Canal Station, which is that one there. Then we need to look inwards towards the station. We need to go to canals.
Let's get going.
Then we need to look the opposite way this time into the station. And stay looking upwards. Bang. So then we've got that one. These don't have to be done in the order that you see them, I think. These don't have to be done in that order.
At least I can always see where they're coming from.
And then at the end you'll land on the canal station, which is the gate which you've 100% unlocked. And then just head into the pool. And then come down. So you see this wall, when you enter the beast mode there'll be signs all around it. I'll show you actually. So you enter beast mode, there will be signs all around it. To make it easy, you can pause the game and you'll see all the symbols and you can just remember the ones. So, 2 little guys, 2 small guys, 2 twins, and then 2 big guys, 1 small guy. Bang, once you do all 3, that'll open up. Make sure you open up the rest. But for this tip I'm about to show you, for the flags I call it, you don't want to open this area up here. You don't want to open that. And this wall will open up, revealing 4 eggs with 4 swords. You only need 1 egg.
Someone slipped me a Mickey.
I've done something very bad. Very, very bad.
I think I want to know what hatches out of
I should have opened this case and I haven't. So we'll do it on the next beast run. Because this next step requires killing the zombies. So there's no way you can really save the rounds here. So I'm gonna remember what box I opened. There's 4 of them around the map. There's one where I've just showed you inside the case. There's one over there, which I haven't opened. I'm not very good at this. I have bad memory. One. God, why can't I run? One. This is the one I have opened. One there. And the final one is up here. Up these stairs. In there. So what we need to do, we need to go to the box that we have opened so far. I don't know why I've only opened one. I forgot to open the others. But yeah, don't worry, you can do it later. Because every single round you beast refreshes and you can grab it again. Otherwise it'll just say the curse sleeps. So you place, once you go up to the statue, it'll say press square to place the Apothicon egg. And you'll see the statue will start making sounds, moving, and the egg will be placed. So this will count as a soul collector, and then what you need to do is kill zombies around in the proximity area of the statue. And then I believe it is around 15 to 20 kills, I believe, that you need to do to fill up the egg, and you need to do this with all 4 statues. So make sure you kill them as soon as they get close enough. Oh my god, and I've just failed. Bit embarrassing. Oh well, this is why you don't be me. Don't get yourself trapped like that. Alright, I've just showed you the first part. I'll show you the second part in the next video. Don't worry, it will come out on like the other one. I'll show you the statues in the next one. Will be coming out in around 30 minutes. 20.